Howdy, howdy, neighbors. This is DJ Davenport, welcoming you and yours to Access to Bluegrass, a bluegrass show brought to you every week at this time by this station. And here is a fine bluegrass band playing their little hearts out for you. And with no further ado, here they are.
Come on up in here, boy. Kick it off.
In the gravel yard with a number for my name, making little rocks out of big rocks all day. Well, the work is mighty hard in the gravel yard. I'll never be a free man, so they say. Warden, hear my plea, listen now to me. I killed a man that I called my wife. You probably done the same, so why am I to blame? Sentenced here the rest of my life. In the gravel yard with a number for my name, making little rocks out of big rocks all day. Where the work is mighty hard in the gravel yard, I'll never be a free man, so they say. In the driving rain with ball and chain, my hammer rings low and mournful sound. It sings a little song for the one who died me wrong. She's lying in the cold, golden ground. In the gravel yard with a number for my name, making little rocks out of big rocks all day. Where the work is mighty hard in the gravel yard, I'll never be a free man, so they say. No, I'll never be a free man, so they say.
Thank you, DJ, and thank you, Tony, for singing that song, In the Gravel Yard. Folks, we certainly do appreciate it, and it's a privilege to be back here with y'all folks on Access to Bluegrass. We hope that somewhere during the show we're going to do something for you that'll make you happy inside, make you pat your foot a little bit, and make you smile, put a big smile on your face. Folks, I want to take just a second and introduce the Millers Creek group to you. Over here with the mandolin, to my right and maybe to your left or to your right, depending on which end of the couch you're sitting on watching the television. This young man right here is 16-year-old. He's what you call one of those musical virtuosos, and he can pretty much play anything he lays his hands to. And I've told him time and time again, I said, young man, please keep your mind, excuse me, please keep your hands off my guitar, because, folks, he can play it better than I can play anything he put his hands to. Folks, from Franklin, North Carolina, Mr. Jacob Parrish. Over here on my left with the 5-string banjos, ladies and gentlemen, not only one of the most beautiful voices in bluegrass music, one of the most beautiful faces in bluegrass music. She's the hardest driving banjo player around, I think, from where we're at. She's a wonderful singer and a wonderful songwriter, and I hope you enjoy her contribution to the show. Jacob's mom and my mom, too, Miss Teresa Lovell. Well, don't be ashamed of it. Don't be ashamed of it. Folks, bringing up the back here with this big bass fiddle makes his home way down in South Georgia, and he's been a contribution to the show a minute and a pleasure to travel with across the United States, and I'm certain you'll enjoy his contribution to the program this afternoon from way down somewhere in South Georgia. Ain't nobody heard the name of the place he lives, folks. Mr. Tony Brown.
And playing the guitar with us here, okay, forgot that. We'd like to welcome Mr. Ken Scoggins from Rock Hill, South Carolina. We proud to have you.
Such an arousing introduction, Miss Teresa.
Well,
Thank you.
I just don't like wasting time. I want to play.
Teresa, this is an old Flat and Scruggs song, isn't it?
It is.
Man, you pick out songs I don't know words to. Let's give it a try and see what happens. Then came the dawn, the day you left me. I tried to smile with all my might, but you could see the pain within me that lingers in my heart tonight. That old rain is cold and slowly falling upon my window pane tonight. And though your love seems to run colder, I wonder where you are tonight. And though your love seems to run colder, I wonder where you are tonight. Tried to pull a fast one on you, didn't I? So, folks, I want to take just an opportunity here and introduce one of the singingest bus drivers, I reckon, in the business. I ain't properly introduced you yet. Hold on. one of the best singing bus drivers in the whole business, and we were on the road for a while and traveling mile after mile after mile, and we got to talking and thinking and said we need to hire us a bus driver. But folks, I'm going to tell you something, the bus drivers come expensive, so I said I got an idea. I found one that would work for free. I told my brother, I said, well, if you don't come on the road with us and drive a little bit, that I'm going to go to Mom and tell her who used to throw the kittens in the rainwater barrel on the corner of the house. But folks, I want to introduce my big brother to you, 13 years older than I am, to sing a song, Mr. Bill Scoggins.
Thank you.
Where'd you get that purple shirt from, man?
I got it out of your closet.
You look like a big grape.
Thank you.
Here's a kind of song everyone likes to hear. This is a love song that turned to murder. It's called Long Black Veil. Long Black Veil. Yeah. Here we go. Okay. 10 years ago, on a cold, dark night, someone was killed neath the town hall light. There were few at the scene, but they all agreed that the slayer who ran looked a lot like me. The judge said, son, what is your alibi? If you were somewhere else, then you won't have to die. I spoke not a word, though it meant my life. I was in the arms of my best friend's wife. She walks these hills in a long black veil. She visits my grave when the night winds wail. Nobody knows, nobody sees, nobody knows but me. The shackle hung high, eternity near. She stood in the crowd and she shed not a tear. And sometimes at night, when the cold wind blows in her long black veil, oh, she cries o'er my soul. She walks these hills in a long black veil. She visits my grave when the night winds wail. Nobody knows, nobody sees, nobody knows but me. Nobody knows but me. Bill, thank you very much. I tell you, we started numbering songs here back a little while ago to make our sets run faster, and I think that runs about a 4.8 on our scale from 1 to 5. That's one of them plumb morbid songs that, gracious, I don't know how to get back from that one. Folks, we want to get Tony back up to the microphone for you and sing one called Say Won't You Be Mine. Tony, we ever done this song before?
This'll be the first for me.
It'll be the first for all of us, but we said, hey, we're on national TV, why not try it anyway? Say, won't you be mine?
Can't you hear the night bird crying? Can't you hear the lone lonesome pine where we vow we'd love each other. Darling, say, won't you be mine? Did I let my little darling, Lord, I wanted for too long. Many nights I long to see her. Now I'm on my way back home. Meet me out on that mountain underneath the lonesome pine where we vow we'd love each other. Darling, say, won't you be mine? Darling, say, won't you be mine? All right.
Man, Tony, you trying to blow my tonsils out, ain't you, man? Gracious. Folks, I hope that y'all enjoyed that. If that's not a first time for y'all, that's certainly a first time for us. I walked in the door back there and Tony said, I got this really neat song. Why don't we try it? I said, you can teach me the words in 5 minutes. We'll be doing fine. Folks, the next song we want to do for you is a old bluegrass song, and this song had been done by Monroe and several others, and have been recorded more recently, I think, by groups like Dale McCurry and like that, and I hope you enjoyed it. Slows it down a little bit, and it's kind of got a bluesy feel to it. It's one called The Bluest Man in Town. I'm going to try to sing it bluesy for you boys. You ready? Well, you went away to leave me here to find somebody new. You're happy now with your new love. Now I'm alone and blue. The shadows are creeping around my door. The sun will soon go down. The night birds are crying way on the mountain. I'm the bluest man in town. You took away a love we knew. You've wrecked our happy home. You've left me with a broken heart, so blue and all alone. The shadows are creeping around my door. The sun will soon go down. The night birds are crying way on the mountain. I'm the bluest man in town. I'm the bluest man in town. Folks, wow, I love that bluesy stuff. I tell you, it's really nice. Next one we want to do for you is, gracious, if the little notes down there quit rolling by. Thank you, there we go. One I wrote myself, folks. And There's no particular story behind this thing, I don't reckon, but sometimes you come and go in songwriting moods. I hope you enjoy this one. It's one called I Just Laugh to Keep From Crying. Love grows on as time grows longer, wasted days, countless hours. I'm not happy though it seems long. I'll hang around a little while. I just laugh to keep from crying. Lonesome troubles on my mind. I just smile when I'm not happy. I ain't say I'm doing fine. Warm embrace, a kiss so tender, one kind word to ease my mind from feeling empty and alone, dear, trapped here in this world of mine. I just laugh to keep from crying. Lonesome troubles on my mind. I just smile when I'm not happy. Lie and say I'm doing fine, and I just smile when I'm not happy. Lie and say I'm doing fine. Slow it down just a little bit. This next song we want to do for y'all folks on Access to Bluegrass is if I ain't mistaken, I think it's old Hollow Brown number, and I always enjoy doing this song, and I hope you'll enjoy it as well. It's one called Iron Curtain. If I can think of the words to it. What's the first word to that thing? There it is. If I liked it so much, why couldn't I remember the words to it? There's an iron curtain, darling, that's between your heart and mine, and it seems it's getting stronger all the time. You don't want me, you don't need me, but I'll keep on hanging round. And I know someday my love will tear that iron curtain down. And don't be afraid to love me, for I swear it will last. And darling, is it fair to judge me by someone in your past? You don't want me, you don't need me, but I'll keep on hanging round. And I know someday my love will tear that iron curtain down. Someone's hurt you in the past, dear, and the memories linger on. But to live your life in darkness is a shame. And if you'll only let me love you, soon your heartaches will be gone. Let my loving arms become your iron curtain from now on. And don't be afraid to love me, for I swear it will last. And darling, is it fair to judge me by someone in your past? You don't want me, you don't need me, but I'll keep on hanging round. And I know someday my love will tear that iron curtain down. And I know someday my love will tear that iron curtain down. Teresa.
Yes, sir.
JP. Yes. Tony. How about old Reno and Smiley song? One called Wanted and an Unwanted Love. Tell you folks, we sure do like doing this old stuff. I tell you, there's a lot of good bluegrass out there, a lot of new bluegrass and a lot of good old bluegrass, but seems like it's nothing like that old Monroe and Stanley and Jimmy Martin and Reno and Smiley stuff. Hope you enjoy this one. Well, I wanted someone that's loved and lost, someone who's known the thrill and paid the cost, someone who says he'll never take a chance of another broken heart by false romance. Wanted and unwanted love to share all this misery and pain from a heart that's unwanted in love, and I'm willing to gamble again. Well, I know there are others like me, alone, footloose, fancy free. They're chained to love they'll never claim, and afraid to ever love again. Wanted and unwanted love to share all this misery and pain from a heart that's unwanted in love, and I'm willing to gamble again. Well, I know there are others like me, alone, footloose, fancy free. They're chained to love they'll never claim, and afraid to ever love again. Wanted and unwanted love to share all this misery and pain from a heart that's unwanted in love, and I'm willing to gamble again, and I'm willing to gamble again. Teresa, how about taking us out with a little Train 45? Folks, we appreciate it. We'll see you again down the road sometime.
Looks like the old clock on the wall's caught up with us, and it's time to pack up our gear and get out of here and let another fine program come on. Thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate that. And we appreciate the cards and letters and emails and telephone calls, whatever. We really appreciate those, folks. It makes this all worthwhile. And we want to thank our people behind the scenes, our whole crew. There's a bunch of them, so I can't name all of them. Until next time, this is DJ Davenport wishing you and yours the very, very best. And take care of one another. You couldn't take care of nicer people. Bye.